Okay, activity 2. Dear learners, let us find out what activity 2 brings on board. Okay, activity 2 step 1 says, repeat calculation with 2 odd numbers. Add 2 odd numbers together. Is the answer even or is the answer odd or even? So now let us see. Repeat calculation with 2 odd numbers here. So we have to choose any 2 odd numbers. So I'm going to choose 1 plus 5. These are 2 odd numbers, and there are 2 different odd numbers. So I'm going to add them and see what I will get. 5 plus 1, I'm going to get 6. So yes, is the answer odd or even? Definitely the answer is what? Even. The answer is an even number. Now let's move on to step 2 of activity 2, which says that repeat with 3 odd numbers. What happens to the total? Repeat with 3 odd numbers, or 3 different, can say 3 different odd numbers. What happens to the total? So 3 different odd numbers. I'm going to say 1 plus 3 plus 7. Okay, so these are all odd numbers. So let's add them. 7 plus 3 is obviously 10, plus 1, 11. So the answer is 11. What happens? We get what? An odd number, because we get an odd number. Why? Because 11 is an odd number. It ends with 1. So when you add 3 different odd numbers together, you are going to get an odd number. Now the third step, it says that make a general statement about addition of 2 or 3 different odd numbers. So we are going to make a general statement. So statement 1. My general statement is that when you add 2 different odd numbers, you get an even number. And that is what I demonstrated here. I calculated and I got an even number. I added 1 plus 5, 2 different odd numbers, and I got what? 6, which was an even number. So my general statement on that is very clear. Now let's move on to the next one. 2. What I realized in the next calculation was that when you add 3 different odd numbers together, you will get an odd number. So this is the general statement for the step 2. So that's what we did here. 1 plus, these are the 3 different odd numbers, 1, 3, and 7. When I added, I got 11, which is an odd number. So indeed it is true. So when you add 3 different odd numbers, you will get an odd number back. So these are the 2 general statements that I was able to make. You can try your own, and you can video it, or you can write it in the comment box for me to see. Thank you very much.